Hey y'all, we're gonna get us a reading for the sign of Aries. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button, so I'm gonna shuffle them one more time. I'm gonna cut the deck and we're gonna get into it with the main energy for the sign of Aries. Now Aries, bottom of the deck, we got reflecting. So somebody thinking, baby, thinking, heavy contemplation. Somebody may be meditating on the situation. Somebody may be pondering. Either way it go, you know, they're more so trying to find some type of peace or some type of comfort or something like that. When I split the deck, we got dusting it off. So somebody might be reflecting on the situation and they deciding that they want to make the block. They want to dust it off. They want to come back for another go round. They want to try it again or something. Whatever it may be. Okay? All right. So what's the main energy for Aries? Okay. First card out, we got soul contract. So this may have something to do with some type of spiritual union. Somebody may feel like you guys are soulmates or partners. It's just like a deeper connection. And they have egg on their face. So something may have backfired on the individual. And again, they feeling ashamed. There's something about them getting caught. You got inside scoop. So something may have backfired in another individual face when it came to them being nosy and trying to be all up in your business or something like that. You got desire. So this may have had something to do with who you was dealing with or something, because it say sexual pleasure, sexual thoughts, intense feelings. So it's even given that somebody cannot control, you know what I mean, they innards or something like that when it comes to you. Yeah, but it's given that you're in no contact with this individual or something. Like all communication has been cut off with somebody. Yeah, it say the ex. So shit, we talking about an ex. It say somebody who may have been unfaithful, had you in love triangles or something like that. It say the ex in question. And we got determined in the reverse. So it seems like, you know, somebody lacked persistence or something like that. But it's giving, you know, that you have released this person. You're not holding on to them. You ain't holding on to nothing connected to them. No, nothing. You know what I mean? It just is what it is at this point. And you flip or switch them roles, you know? Okay, so what's this soul contract about? It's that conflict resolution. Okay, so when it comes to you compromising or making amends with this person, they got egg on their face. Because it seems like you choosing self-love instead. When this person take a closer look at you, they trying to, again, like I said, being nosy, all in your business. They seeing that you taking your power back. It's something about you finally being happy. And grudge holder and guidance. So somebody feels a certain type of way about your guidance, about your intuition, your healing. Yeah, they feel a certain type of way about your self-love is what it is. Holding a grudge against you for choosing yourself, because this person desires you. They desire you for the guidance that you give. You know what I mean? It's something about your intuition, something about your dreams, you know. And again, this person is not able to contact you in the physical or the spiritual, it seems. It's a, and you have stubborn. Yeah. So it seems like no contact. You may be being stubborn is how this ex feels. But I feel like you being stubborn with reason. You know what I mean? You're being selfish for a reason. You're being inflexible when it comes to this ex for a reason. It's all of the things that they embody. These are the things that they taught you. Things that you realize that you no longer desire. You know what I mean? So, yeah, no. What's going on? This ex might think they like a boss or some type of bossy energy. But with the secretive, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Somebody kept a lot of secrets. They was real mysterious, hiding the information. You know what I like? Yeah, no, you ain't dealing with nobody. All these lies and all the rest of that. Like I said, they lack persistence. Their determination just was in the reverse. Bad reputation. So even with this bad reputation energy, it's making me feel like you have given somebody chances to get their shit together, and they consistently showed you that they wouldn't know nothing. So what's going on with this conflict resolution? Why is it a spiritual union all of a sudden? You got scarcity tactics and getting evidence. So somebody feels like they're running out of time, right? It's kind of like a calculated move, you know, that somebody feels like you made. It's almost like they feel as if you outsmarted them. And yeah, this shit is they can't help but to, you know what I mean, feel how they feel when it comes to this self-love, because they got evidence that you are indeed choosing yourself every time. It's no question. And they pissed off about this evidence. Look, because this person into you. They feel like you got some type of chemistry, good vibes, like you positive, they like you. You know what I mean? They want to jump on you or something like that. Aries, yeah. It's something about your guidance, your healing. You're very nurturing, very cultivating is what I hear. And it's something about this person stalking your dreams or something like that. Watching obsessively is making me feel like somebody has different ways of viewing an individual or something like that. Again, because there is no communication, right? Hey, so now, again, once upon a time, I'm going to back up. And once upon a time, they was able to do all this watching, this obsessing. And they was being stubborn. They was keeping secrets and all the rest of that. You ain't fucking with them. They can't watch nothing no more. Childish travel. Exactly. This person movements is real kid-like. And then they play the victim. Do goofy shit. Play the victim. Be sneaky. Hide information. Like you ain't got time for that shit. Travel. Exactly. You moved around is what that is saying with that determined in a reverse. You drop that determination. Fuck that. Damn, spirit, okay. Obsessive lover in the reverse. High value in the reverse. An offer in the reverse. Infatuation in the reverse. Damn, Aries. Okay. So you're not infatuated with this person at all. You're not in denial. You're not attracted to them or anything. You're actually quite disgusted by this person because, again, they got this bad rep. Like, you just already know what they have to offer. So with this offer being in reverse, you're not accepting no motherfucking offer. Period. And that's what they getting evidence of, that you do not view them as being high value. This the Empress in the reverse. So somebody is actually very codependent. They're not nurturing. They're a fucking bad parent. They bring death. Shit just crumble. You know. And again, yeah, they into you, but with this obsessive lover in the reverse, you ain't finna allow nobody to possess you. You don't have no interest in unhealthy connections, like none of that. Don't nobody own you. Period. You own, hey. And this person is stalking you, obsessively watching you, because they being childish, watching your movements. Look, in their ego. They always been in their ego. Their ego is what makes you not even want to fuck with them. It's something with somebody being real arrogant, real childish, real argumentative for no fucking reason. And you got rejected love affair. You ain't fucking with this person. You don't want nothing from them. Not even. You hear me? That's what got this person in their ego, though, because you rejecting them. And you choosing to move forward. Yeah. See, because it's something with them wanting you in some type of love affair. Third party energy. Some type of secrecy or something. It's giving me the energy of somebody going from the main to being the side type energy. You know how they say, like, you know, if when person switch positions, they just get replaced type energy. Yeah. You ain't got no infatuation with that. You cool on that. And to say hooking up, STD, all that, yeah, no. Look, too busy winning. That's what I'm saying. You too much, hey, baby. Goals, achievements, success. Yeah. You doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing, because you know this person is a drama starter and your life is peaceful right now. What's going on with this offer in the reverse, this rejected offer? You got contemplation, yes or no, and it came out sideways. So this may have been something that you contemplated. But it's making me feel like you ended up saying no. Look, looking you up in the reverse. See, that's what I'm saying. You didn't revert back to this old energy. You didn't look no fucking body up. Didn't research them, study them, get no info. You ain't give a damn about what nobody got going on when it comes to this inside scoop. That's why they holding a grudge, because, baby, they all in your business. They want you to be in their business, too, but you ain't being no obsessive, karmic-ass lover. Haunted in the reverse. See, somebody thought they had traumatized you, had formed some type of trauma bonds or something like that. Like you will always come back to them and have intercourse or something like that with them. Then they would be able to access your energy. Nah. Look, controversy in the reverse. You ain't with the drama. None of that. No truth coming out. The truth is, as it is, rejected. Love affair. Too busy winning. Carry on with that bullshit. What's going on, sis? Want you back. Somebody wants you back. In this third party energy. Back accepting anything. They want to win. They want to be too busy winning. See, look, in their head, romantic love affair. That's what I'm saying. Somebody done jumped on you 1,000 times in their mind already. In their head, too busy winning. They done reached their goals in their mind. But they stressing about this shit because it seems like they can't bring it in a full circle when it comes to, again, you giving them this sex fix or being this secret lover energy. You ain't with none of that shit. What's this contemplation about? You got fake accounts. So somebody is, they contemplating if they should reach out to you from some type of fake account since they making it rain, manifesting abundance, legal matters in your favor. Let me see what somebody is saying. Like somebody trying to do some type of scamming or something like that. They got some type of regrets, some reminiscence. Somebody may have already done something with some type of fake accounts and got their ass blocked with this looking you up in the reverse, right? Guilt. See, they can't even look you up. Fake accounts. Hey, but when they did have access to these fake accounts, again, they felt a certain type of way, felt the shame. Because with this haunted in the reverse, again, you cool. You ain't got no drama. You drama free. You know what I mean, baby? Look, move in silence and bankrupt. That's what I'm saying. You keeping shit to yourself now with this move in silence. And you ain't got no drama. That shit bankrupt. You ain't got nothing to invest into, none of it. And now whoever wants you back. This X is what it said. Give me one. Thinking of you. So somebody in their head crying internally. Very nostalgic, I'm telling you. Like stuck in the past, missing you, stressing. Because there's some type of red flags that you're dealing with somebody else with this romantic love affair. Some type of deception or something like that. Somebody might feel like you cheating. Look, giving money, romantic love affair, giving money, red flags. Somebody feel like you giving your energy away is what that giving money is, yo. And they feel like you ain't shit. You ain't shit for that. What's going on with these fake accounts? You got unemployed. So that's what I'm saying. When I said you blocked it, these fake accounts, they weren't able to get shit off these fake accounts either. Somebody may have even tried to duplicate another person's information to see if they was going to be able to get something off of it. They ain't get shit. No return. Look, double life, see? It's something about somebody being a liar, them feeling guilty or remorseful about being a liar. Because, again, they broke. They done been fired or something. It's something with somebody living beyond their means. Them trying to act like things are okay, but they're not. And they keeping it to themselves, playing mind games with people, being immature. Again, even with this situation being bankrupt, somebody trying to analyze you. Baby, focus on what the fuck you need to be focusing on. Again, with this bankrupt in the reverse and this hiding their feelings in the reverse, they can't even hide the way that they feel. This shit is done. Past due should have been done, been discarded. And again, the shit, they still got you on their mind. Look, hurting. Depression, pain, sorrows about these red flags. Somebody know you giving your energy away, Aries. You dealing with somebody else is what it is. Look, and they crying over you, baby. They feel a certain type of way about that energy. They say you let that nigga Terry bone. I know I look better than him type shit. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. Let me do this first. You got cock blocking. So they want to block your energy, baby. Look, getting proof, facts, evidence. Somebody want to know who you dealing with, and they want to block it. Block your energy, because again, you ain't giving it to them. But this person already done got caught up for living a double life, regardless of what type of soul contract, anything like that they want to say that y'all got together. They should have considered that before they made the moves that they made. So now it just is what it is. You simply too busy winning on your own. You don't need nobody's help. All right, so that was your read, Aries.